Hi, this is Dave Anderson with Power Health On Demand, and today we're going to take a look at using the on-demand system to perform analysis on our average length of stay. So you can see I've already logged into my on-demand system. I'm actually at my Power Health dashboard screen, and I've clicked onto my length of stay tab. So I'm looking at a few different panels related to my average length of stay metrics. As you can see, I've got two of the same panel here. And what I've actually done is created a copy of one of the panels. And now I'm going to go into the copied panel, click Edit, and that enables me to change the data that I look at and customize that panel. So today I want to set up a panel that's looking just at my employee physician length of stay. So I'm going to go ahead and change the title of that. I want to look at it weekly. And let's click on for my staff with admit privileges. I'm going to go ahead and click Save, and that's going to change the data on my panel. Okay, I can now see that my data has been changed to a weekly interval with just my employed physician data. And I can immediately spot an anomaly on a spike in average length of stay that took place back in February. So I'm going to go ahead and check it out to see what may have caused that. So I'll go back to my Finance tab. Pull up my Finance Answer Center. I'm going to go ahead and open my Cost Flex Grid, which is going to enable me to look across my service lines and my average length of stay, see how they've trended over the first few months of the year, and see where that anomaly might be taking place. I've now pulled up my Cost Flex Grid, and this is going to enable me to look at the length of stay across my service line. So the first thing I want to do is I want to select my relative dates. That will enable me to select an anchor date and go back from there. I want to group by month. I'm going to go back 3 months and go back 9 months worth of data. I want to group my results by service line, and I just want to look at my inpatient service lines. And then I want to select my physicians on staff. I'll go ahead and click Apply to get those results. Okay, I can now see all the data related to my service lines, including my length of stay, my average length of stay. So I'm just going to go ahead and create a cross tab looking by month at my service lines and my average length of stay to see how that's trended over time. Go ahead and click that compare columns to get a visual indicator of that. Next, I just want to look at overall case volume so that I am looking at my service lines that have a larger volume of cases. Okay, I've now created those two cross tabs, and I can see, looking at my average length of stay and my trending, if I scroll down here a little bit, I can see my neurology went up pretty significantly at almost a full day's length of stay. And I know that neurology is one of our larger service lines, as I can see by my summary of cases there. So odds are that is where our anomaly took place. So now I'm going to go back to my Finance Answer Center and pull up my length of stay grid. to look in detail at the cases associated with my neurology service line for that month to see if we can identify where the issue came from. So I'm going to go ahead and look at February of this year. My inpatient. And I know I want to look specifically at my neurology service line. And again, I want my on-staff and admit privileges. So I'll go ahead and run that to get a listing of all our cases for that month in the neurology service line. Okay, I now have the results here with that detailed information, and I can actually quickly, simply by doing a sort on length of stay, descending, I can very quickly identify the patient with 42 days length of stay that is throwing off our average length of stay number for that service line. From there I can easily do a filter on that particular patient ID. Now if I look at my average length of stay, I'm going to see that length of stay back down to 4. So very quickly identified the issue and can now drill into the details of that particular case. So that's a quick overview on using the on-demand system for length of stay analysis. Thanks for watching.